Cooking up some wellness, baby. All right. Today we're gonna talk about.
We're going to talk about Juuls, talk about e-cigarettes, talk about how the very liquid that you may be vaping is affecting your teeth and mouth health.
Yeah, guys, just stop it. Stop it right away. All right. So we got 5 ways though off bat that vaping can affect your teeth health, the health of your mouth. First though, gingivitis. And basically with gingivitis, the first step you can kind of look for is your bad breath. And don't try to hide it with just some gum or the flavorful e-liquid flavors.
If you keep hitting vapes and fill your mouth full of cotton candy, you can just blow it on out to cover up your breath.
Then it's like a fresh, you said, oh, this is cotton candy flavor, guys. But second, basically, I mean, it's no laughing matter, by the way. You know, it's gingivitis. Clean your mouth, take care of your mouth, stop vaping. But second here is almost like basically a higher level of gingivitis. And, you know, periodontal disease.
Close.
Yeah, or did I say it right?
Basically gum disease.
Basically.
It's like the advanced stage of gingivitis where it starts really eating at your gums.
Mm-hmm.
The tissue around your teeth.
Yeah, and so I have no experience with that disease, of course, myself, but if you know a friend who does vape, ask them about this disease, see if it starts a conversation.
You say they're probably not going to talk about it if they do have periodontal disease or gingivitis. I actually don't know a single person who has gingivitis.
I don't either. That's very, I don't know if it's rare. Do you guys know people that have ever had gingivitis? Comment below.
I think a lot of people have gingivitis and don't know about it. Their breath just stinks, and they just know their breath stinks. That's all
probably. That's true. That's true. When was the last time you were speaking with someone and you're just like...
Yeah, smell their breath instantly. They let out a big... You're like...
And then you're at work sometimes, you're like, I can't go anywhere.
You're just stuck in that cloud of bad breath.
Mm-hmm. It ain't fun, guys. It ain't fun.
I think that, I know we got through 2 of them, but I think that, like, the main reason that this problem is occurring is because, like, they are vaporizing the juice or the liquid into their mouth. And if you think of, like a humidifier, how, like, the liquid that comes out just, like, sticks to everything.
Any basically like condensation almost.
Yeah, essentially.
Until it solidifies.
Yeah, you have to be like careful of where you put like a humidifier.
Yeah.
Because like the condensation will build up. And so if you imagine like your teeth as like the things that are catching the condensation, that's basically what the e-liquid is doing. Because if you think about like like the way back like behind your teeth, or even just like your gums in general, all of that gets like hit in the cloud of e-liquid vape that you're taking in, and that can, as it builds up, where like places it's not supposed to be, that can lead to gingivitis of the gums.
So do you think that if people floss their teeth better and maybe brush them better, that wouldn't even be an issue anymore?
Well, I think gingivitis and periodontal disease is an issue with people who don't vape.
Well, of course, but
so
like,
I think if you're vaping, you need to be much more conscious of your mouth health, and definitely go through further steps to take care of that, which would include, you know, flossing, like the dentist actually says once a day, or at least like 3 times a week. I would assume like brushing your teeth twice a day. Like actually brushing your teeth twice a day.
After every meal too, if you can't
after a heavy vape session, probably the best idea.
That's true.
And then also using mouthwash would be
wash out the
helpful preventative.
Everything else.
But I think someone who's already vaping and like putting in e-liquid without like major concern about what's actually in it, I don't think they're super worried about that, like, maintaining their best mouth health. I think that's what leads to all of these, well, the 2 diseases so far that we've listed to occur.
And I mean, another thing that you could do also is just maybe visiting your dentist and already, you know, just do some checkups on your teeth. You know,
or
every
just
6
being honest
months.
with your dentist.
Yeah.
And tell them, no, I don't smoke, but I vape. and I
Yeah.
vape like this often, and this is like what I'm vaping. Because I'm sure that'll be a new like dental area,
Yeah.
which will be like
And
you know
your
in the
dentists-
preventative maintenance.
Yeah, they're gonna know information on this, and if you actually tell them the right information, they can get you the right information. So just be honest with your doctors and your dentists. So just be honest, people.
I don't think I've ever heard any doctor's advice for people who smoke and like
Other
go to
than
the
don't do
dentist.
it.
Well, like I'm sorry, I meant dentist.
Mm.
But like what I don't think I've ever heard someone who smokes say like, oh, I went to the dentist and he said like, you know, like I got to do all these things and I should
Yeah.
probably come back more often because of that. I think maybe like vape culture as it picks up will promote like
More of
more
that sort of.
more dental health where they're like actually helping prevent it instead of every 6 months cleaning your teeth. You know, the dentist looks at your teeth real quick and it's like they're there and then leaves.
Yay!
So I'm hoping it'll like help spur that. But for the moment, we're going to be going through all the stages of the basic gum diseases picking up because people aren't taking proper health.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, it's all a learning experience because it's all new to us too. So it's like,
Yeah.
literally-
You know, the effects of cigarettes on like people's mouth and teeth haven't really been covered.
Mhm.
You know, like you know it's bad, but you don't like really
To
know.
what extent?
Like, yeah, what does smoke do to like bones essentially? 'Cause that's what your
Yeah.
teeth are.
Mhm.
So then like, yeah, I think as like time, you know, goes on and there's like more tooth decay and things that go that nature and just like build up on your teeth, we'll see like the cause and
More.
effects of that.
Yeah.
And then maybe even like e-liquid will change itself. So
Mhm.
there'll be more like, I mean, there really should be like biodegradable e-liquid
Essentially, yeah.
because it's going in your body.
Yeah.
But they might be like more health conscious and like the FDA maybe put like more rules on it.
True.
I
We
would
do
definitely see
have a couple more things too. I think that was what, 2 or 3?
That was 2.5. I did
2.5.
mention tooth decay. That is
Yeah.
pretty much the third one.
Yeah,
But
basically.
like we said, it's just build up. You know, that just like sits on your teeth and it just like wears into your teeth, just like any other sort of general build up in your mouth.
cavities, same thing basically. You know, just waiting for something to build up and crack basically your tooth, get you that cavity. That's an expensive fix. Anything in your mouth is super expensive to fix. So it's like you got this little vape habit, or you got like a ginormous bill from the vape habit. So really, moderation's probably the best thing for anyone in this situation. Just in general, like how often do you hit your vape? How often are you taking care of your mouth? Does it coincide with what you're seeing in your own body?
Yeah. Now just sitting here thinking about like how many people like brush their teeth if they do brush their teeth before going to bed, and then maybe like lay in bed and hit their vape.
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
that liquid's just gonna like get on your mouth,
Sit
and you
there
might
all
still
night.
think your mouth is clean.
Mhm.
And so if you kind of always thought that like it's not gonna affect your teeth, and you've been doing that for a year, it's basically like skipping brushing your teeth every
Yeah.
single night,
Yeah.
and then putting like the worst thing you could on it, and then
Mhm.
letting it sit there.
Yeah, like a gel almost, but you don't feel it like
Yeah,
that.
like a corrosive gel.
Mhm.
So if you really think about it, it can have a lot of bad consequences.
But we just also don't know how long it'll take for those consequences to show up.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things too. It's like even if you're building a bad habit, you don't realize it's a bad habit until something does happen. So it's like you don't want it to happen to you, but you're not going to realize it's bad until somehow it comes into your life. You know, so it's like spread the awareness, click the share button, guys.
For sure. I think that teens as well who like vape, I think of like a lot of teens who aren't like super health conscious. They haven't like realized like their body's not going to be young forever. It makes
Right.
me feel super old saying that when you really think about that. But like,
We were just a teen like 3 years ago, a couple years ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But like, I think that if they don't like think about that like mouth health at all, because all kids I think go through like that stage of like where they don't want to brush their teeth, they don't see like what the point is.
Right.
So if you're going like before that stage, through the sage, and after while vaping,
Oh,
I can imagine
my
how much
goodness.
worse that stage would be through like just your mouth health in general. And then we haven't talked about the fifth thing, but essentially advanced gingivitis
Mhm.
and then tooth decay, which will lead to oral thrush if you don't take care of everything.
Yeah.
Essentially leads to mouth cancer.
Mhm.
So that's the
The
fifth.
fifth.
Thing
Yeah.
that could really destroy your mouth health.
And if you'll notice, like all of these are basically just like stages. It's like, you know, just a matter of time before this turns to this, and this turns to this, and this can turn to this. So if you stop it before you even get to that first step, you're well aware of things, you're informed. Staying informed on your habits and everything too is probably the best thing you can do. If you ever pick up a vape and you hit that vape, do some research before you do so.
I think that's a great summary for the whole episode.
Yeah, I was thinking so.
So definitely just stay more health conscious with your mouth. You know, be aware of like what you're putting in it, and make sure you clean your mouth after putting things in it.
Mm-hmm. If this information sounds great to you guys, again, spreading that awareness and click that share button. I don't know why I pointed over here. It's most likely down below. Like it, and also again comment below if what we can talk about next for the next episode, because we love this community aspect. Anything you want to add as well?
I think there's a lot of great conversation pieces within like the whole vaping like news crisis that we're in, of all the information that's coming out, because vaping's been around for so long, but now it's like there's like studies being done and like health information coming out talking about the consequences and just bringing that stuff to light. So I think it's going to be a highlight topic for us to talk about, because it's like so controversial, but it's also getting such fresh new information about like a health topic.
Exactly. So it's coming to light, guys. Those results, those delayed results we were talking about, again, now it's coming out fresh. So inform yourselves. Stay tuned.